You're a parent, you're trying to make changes but struggling to follow through, or you have a child who is completely off their rockers, these messages are for you. I'm Michelle. I'm an intuitive channel of the Starseed Children, and I have 2 messages for you this week. The first one, message number 1, this is all about you trying to make a change, and you can't get it through to the finish line. The one thing that this child is bringing forward for you to be with is consistency. So what they're showing me is that you're trying to make a change and it doesn't work instantly and you bail ship. Where they want you to bring in consistency is continually showing up to the mat and implementing the new changes. All this sounds exhausting, to continually show up to the mat to make these changes happen. What this child wants you to know is that you can do this consistently. If you pull that line for about 2 weeks without giving up, without bailing ship, you will see benefit and you won't have to be doing and fighting and having these issues that you're having right now with this child. They want you to bring in consistency and compassion. Show up to your mat, meet yourself where you're at, meet them where they're at, and just move forward each day with the intention of where you're going. That's going to help you make this change, have it last, and have it not be something you have to keep fighting for. It just will be. Message number 2. This child is extremely emotional, which makes sense. And they're a bit off of their normal, even for them, their normal scales. And what they're showing me here, they're like, this is so big. It's something with the nodal shift that happened about a month or so ago in astrological sense, in pulling forward karmic lessons and transformation. So we have a few ways to view this. Some of this looks like karmically what isn't serving their life is going to bubble up. And the transformation that helps propel them, helps propel you, helps prepare your family constellation to move into a new paradigm needs to come to the surface in order to make space for this transformation. So you have a transformation coming, and there's some sticky, itchy, gitchy stuff in the field that's blocking their way. So they're showing me that this is a nodal shift, or is part of the nodal shift that's happening, that's pulling up karmic lessons, it's pulling forward transformation, and they're showing me the directions this can go is that it's going to bubble up and out. So we can be with the karmic lesson, we can learn what we need to learn, implement, and transform. Bubble up, out, not with us. Or it's just going to bubble up and over. And it's going to, like, if you think of a pot boiling up and over, it's like a mess, and you like don't actually get anywhere. So do you want it to bubble up and out? It requires spaciousness. It requires being with it and really looking at what are these karmic lessons that are showing up for this child. Slowly, softly, softness is needed. Or would you like it to just bubble up and over and then you can look at this again? Or would you like this to bubble up and over for the next 18 months? It's about the cycle that we're looking at here. The choice is yours. It's going to happen anyways, but bubbling up and out is going to make space for the transformation that you see for this child, that you see for your family. And bubbling up and over, you're just gonna get to be with it for like till next year. The choice is yours. That's what your star seeds want you to know this week, and have a wonderful week. Stay grounded, stay balanced, and come with compassion and softness as you meet them in the field.